I'm just setting things up. Like, give me a second. Hello and welcome to whatever this is. This is sort of like a joint project with me and Piton, but we commissioned the model, and this is a very, very guerrilla debut. I wrote on Twitter that I would be live on Saturday at 10 p.m. JST because I thought that today was Saturday. Yeah, I'm talking. No one's here. I mean, like my brother who's like in the room next to me isn't here right now, so I can talk. Yay. But I basically said that I would be streaming every Saturday because I wanted it to start today, and I thought that today was Saturday and it's Friday. Next week will be Saturday, but this week just pretend that it's Saturday because I completely forgot. Anyway, yay, model yay, model reveal. It's basically like a my debut PowerPoint slideshow. Hee. Oh, it's not mine. It's not my model, but I wanted to make it because I was bored. So yeah, it would be like that. Yay! It's model reveal time. I spent like 10 minutes on this PowerPoint. So yeah, I'm gonna like make a cutout, not cutout, but like a clip, highlights, not highlights, but like a clipped version of this stream so that I can upload it for the people who didn't come or maybe are not interested in the in-between parts. But basically I'm just going to be doing a full Live2D workflow from the PSD to the VTube Studio setup, and we're going to start with the PSD. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, model review. Yeah, I love Gorilla Debut. I actually was planning, like, if I ever bought a Live2D model for myself, I would just do like a really Gorilla Debut, just so that like just so that I don't like freak out, because you know how debuts are. It's like, oh my god, it's such a big event. But I'm thinking, if I do like a sudden debut and no one comes, I wouldn't feel as pressured. So that's my plan. Like, if I ever commission the artist that I like. Anyway, here's a model review. Yes. Okay. I'm sure that you can tell, but this is definitely made on PowerPoint. Yay. Oh wait, why is it not going? Yeah, I make myself laugh. Sorry. Anyway, this is Piton's model that they won't be using because neither of us have a really very good PC that can handle streaming and VTube Studio, but we'll be using it for videos. So yeah. Yes, let's start with the feet. Oh, PowerPoint. I'm so sorry. Oh, I crack myself up. Dun 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 dun. Oh my god. Shoes. In case you can't tell, the character's design was mostly a joint effort, but the main part of the design was made by me, and you can tell because it's a hoodie design, and that's apparently the only design that I can do. Next, more legs. She is just like Crony. She's like 90% legs. Next, feet. Dun 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 dun. If I had, oh gosh, I should have added like a drum roll sound effect, but oh well. Yeah, legs. Yeah, hoodies are they're just easy because you don't really have to draw hands and you don't really have to draw like the silhouette, so you can get away with like not knowing anatomy. So that's kind of why I always draw hoodies. But yes, next is the actual hoodie. Yes, it's so PowerPoint. And she's got a very big hoodie, and she's also got a bag. Yeah, it's a USB, and I really wanted like a unique, not unique, but like a fun tail, just because I thought it would be funny. So I was like, oh, what about we make it a USB? Because I don't know, we have like a electrical concept going on. But yes. Oh my god, it's a hoodie and the bag. When I gave like the character design that I had to the illustrator, I told her like I actually don't have a design for the bag, and she made like 3 different ones. She made one with ears on it, and I wanted to pick that one, but I kind of wanted to keep things simple so that it wouldn't be too distracting and stuff. Yeah. I've had this model for like almost a month, and I was really excited to rig it. Yeah. It's and I'll show you the separation later, but you can remove the hoodie. I didn't expect it to be cast off because when I sent it, like the character design to, the like commission request to the illustrator, I was kind of just like, hey, can I get this? And I didn't really ask for a cast off because I didn't need it really, but like she made the under part of it and it's it's really cute. So technically we've got like two costume differences, which is nice. And then here we have the magnum opus, the face, because oh my god, I didn't ask for the face that I will show you, but somehow I got it. I'm really happy with this because the illustrator was really nice, and I got this free facial expression or like eye difference, and it's electric. It's kind of like Pikachu in a way, just from the vibes, but the electrical eyes, oh dude, I'm going to make it like buzz a bit with the rigging. Hello, Hachimitsu. Oh, I know Hachimitsu. It's the Mayoiko. Like they're like one of my VTuber kids fans. I don't know how I keep track of that, but yeah. I love to stalk my VTuber kids. But yeah, this isn't me, by the way. This is just like the model that I'm going to be working on today because I thought it would be really fun, and also I was kind of I just wanted to make a PowerPoint. It's been a while since I've had to do anything with PowerPoint, so yeah. Oh, she's cute. Oh, she's cute. The amount of money that I spent on commissions of like art for her. Oh, dude. Oh man. But anyway, here's the key visual, and now we can actually get started with the rigging part of this. So cute. Yeah, she's so cute. This is, oh, I forgot to add the illustrator tag, but this is made by Skull Worldo on Twitter. I'll add it in the comments after, but I'll just let it sit here for a second because she's so cute. She's really so cute. Anyway, yes, that was the PowerPoint slideshow that I spent 10 minutes on. And then we can start with the cmo3 setup. Oh yeah, I want to animate it, but I've just been busy with work and stuff. So I've actually, oh my god. Hi Beryl. Hi, I hope work's going good for you. God, I put on my I'm so gay voice. Hi, I hope work's going good for you. Beryl's like an illustrator. Oh, yeah. And they make really good stuff, but I can't get any of it shipped to me because I'm pretty far, so that's sad. But I'll also link her Twitter in the comments later. Hi! Oh, I'm shy all of a sudden. Hello! Welcome to the epic full workflow video that I plan to make into like a series. I'm going to be starting from the PSD setup, so the illustration, and then to the final VTube Studio setup. And I have thumbnails prepared for like all of them, so I have an actual program, which is great because I have it all planned. And if you like don't want to go to like, oh yeah, I know how to rig eyes, like that kind of thing, then you can just like skip that and go to like whichever one that you kind of want to learn about and stuff. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of the initial cmo3. I still don't know how to say it, but the cmo3 setup. So how to set up the PSD in Live2D Cubism, and I want to explain a little bit more about like project files and like the windows that you have and etc. about like the actual yeah, let's learn how to rig. It's always good to start from zero. I'm also going to use this so that I can send it to my friend who wants to learn rigging. So shout out to them. So let's get started. I'm just going to I'm gonna drag and drop the PSD art layer first into Live2D Cubism. If I can find it. You can't see it, but on the other screen I'm looking through all of my files. Okay. So we're just going to drag it here. And then when it loads when it first loads, none of the clipping layers will be clipped properly. So that's the first thing that I'm going to do. And what it confirms here is like the preview of the screen that you see. I usually have it around like 6,000 maximum. Currently the illustration that we have is 9,000, yeah I know, 9,000 pixels wide, no, tall. So that's very, very heavy on Live2D and also my laptop. So I'm just going to keep it at 4,000 because that way we can still see the actual illustration without having our laptop explode and burn and die. I had to replace my battery recently because it was like puffing up. Okay. First thing that we're going to do is save. Always remember to save. I'm going to hide that just because I forgot to do that. But first thing that we have to do, always save. If you don't save, or if you forget to save, you can always go to the backup folder. But like the backup folder depends on how you set it up. So if you have like 100 megabytes, megabyte maximum for your backup folder, I don't think it'll be able to save a lot of things. So I'll just show you how to set up the backup folder first, because yes, rule number 1, save. Always save. Oh my goodness, it's not saving. And I haven't even done anything. My laptop is crying right now. In any case, I'll show you how to set up a backup folder. And I'm just going to make the chat just a little bit smaller so that like you can see more. Yeah. OMG, it's not saving. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. In any case, so to get to the backup folder, we're going to go into help, and then we're going to go into open auto backup folder. Here I won't show it to you because I've got sensitive confidential information here, but it'll show you like a backup of your animation files and your like cmo3 files, and mine saves about every 5 minutes. Yeah, Ram is dying, and I just like resurrected Loppy. Yeah, oh my god, it's Zuzu sama from Twitter. Hi, Piton-chan. Yeah, she's going to be a VTuber. But yeah. Oh yeah, I'll go to Brazil. Hi, thank you. I'm going to Brazil. Oh no. Oh, you know, Brazilians are always so nice. I always see them on like K-pop stan Twitter, and they're always like, "Hi, I love your music," and like you know that the other person won't reply because they're like a celebrity, but it's nice. It's nice to see. So, oh, it's Zuzu. Oh my god. But yeah, sorry, I'm getting distracted. But this is the backup files. I can't show a lot of it because, again, it's sensitive information, but I set up my backup files to save every 5 minutes, and what happens is basically every time you log on, you're going to have the Live2D automatically save the file that you're working on for however long the interval you set up. Well, you can change the settings here. If I can find it, auto backup settings, if you can see it. I've increased the size of my cursor, but if you still can't see it, just let me know. But in auto backup settings, I'd increase the MB to as much as you can. I think that the automatic one that it gives you is like 100 or 500, but that doesn't really allow for a lot of mistakes. And for the interval, I set it to 5 minutes. It depends on you, but I work sort of fast, so I kind of need the backups to be fast also. So yeah, so I'd say that's the first thing that you have to do in Live2D. Change the backup settings and make sure to save everything. I'd also, if you want, I'd also like change the sizes of everything. Me personally, I like to have like everything here. If I have an animation, I like to have the animation parameters here. I'm so sorry. A very weird sound. Hi. Hi, Umita. Hi. I am modeling. I am rigging. Sick. Hi, Dane. I hope. Oh my gosh, when I saw the pictures of you two in Japan, you and Arya, I thought that you guys lived in Japan, and I was so stoked because I was like, oh my god, I'm going to Japan next year. But it turns out it's just a trip, so I probably won't be able to say hi. But like a Live2D off-kai would be so fun. Hi, Umita. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, I'm dying. But yeah, I'm gonna like, I have a lot to cut out. I have a lot of editing to do after I finish all of this. But yeah, so in the animator window that I can't really show because I don't have any set up yet, I have the animating parameters and the dope sheet like here automatically. I think it sets it here, but it's kind of difficult for me to see things that way, so I have it set up here. Oh my god! Arya lives in Japan! Oh my god. So I was right! Oh my god, dude. Dude, we can do the Live2D off-kai. Oh my god. I keep on saying that like, I keep on saying to people that I'm like, oh my god, I want an off-kai. I want to please do an off-kai. Like to every single modeler in VTuber market. It's like, hey guys, where are y'all? Do you want an off-kai? Because if you've seen the Japanese modelers, dude, they have so many off-kais. Like on Twitter, I'm always like I always see them and they're like, hey, we had a Live2D modeler off-kai. And it looks so fun. But like the English Live2D off, like the English Live2D people, they're in like everywhere, right? Like they're in the Philippines, they're in Australia, they're in, I don't know, Britain or something. And they all tend to be workaholics. Oh yeah, dude. Oh dude. Yeah, oh my god. In Nonon and like all of the Japanese Live2D modelers, they have like so many off-kais. And then they take pictures together and everything. Oh my god, dude. The Ian Live2D people are just like so spread out that it just doesn't work. Cause like if I wanted to go to see like my other Live2D friends, I'd have to take a flight. But in Japan they can kind of just take a train. So it's really difficult to plan an off-kai. But yeah. In any case, oh, another thing that I'd set up is some hotkeys. You can go here, settings, what? Oops. Oh, it's not clicking. OMG, it's circling. Oh my god. My RAM. Okay. So we're going to go to settings and then we're going to go here, keyboard shortcuts. And you kind of just want it to like set up it in like one hand or like as much as you can do with just your non-dominant or non-mouse part of the keyboard. So I'm thank you. I'm right-handed, so my mouse is on my right hand and my hotkey hand is on the like left side of the keyboard, so they tend to like be on the WASD QWERTY area of the keyboard. So that's where I have most of my hotkeys set up. This is like one of the first things that I do because it makes it really easy rather than having to like create deformers and you'd have to click everything. For me, I just have like a automatic thing to create it. But yeah. And so for my cmo3 setup, the first thing that I do is I do bulk setting of model parameters. Import. Oops. I'll just hide that. And I have like a preset for parameters because I also have a preset physics, but I can always just adjust them anytime. So yes. And so we have like some preset toggles. So these are some toggles that I often see. So it's like the tears and the sparkly eyes. And here we have the brow parameters. Let me just make that bigger. Oops. Okay. Well, okay. Okay. So we have the brow parameters. And then we have the augmentation one. So that's the angle X, Y, Z. This is Rinko's parameter setup actually. So it has the micro bangs setup that I had for her. I think it would be funny if I have micro bangs for Python, but I'm not sure yet. Oh, then we have the body setup. So the body augmentation, body XY, and then body XY physics. we have some dress physics. So we have the frill X1 and X2. We have like the left ribbon and then the right ribbon. And then we have like the skirt swaying physics. We have some charm accessories. And then we have the arms. And then we have like the other things. So that's the bust physics, some hair physics, the eyes, and then the mouth. And this is the back hair, and it's usually used for skinning, but I can just delete that because we have like 2 small pieces of hair. I'd only use like the back hair skinning if it was like long here, like below the waist kind of thing, or to the waist even. But we have very short braids, so we kind of don't need that. And I'm going to put the eyes up first because that is our 3rd stream. Our second stream will be on like art mesh and deformer setup and deformer hierarchies. So we won't be doing like any physics or any angles yet, not for a while, but yeah. And here we're going to open the physics. Aru, wait, weren't you streaming? Hi. Oh no, oh man, all of my kids are here. Oh man, Aru, yeah, hi. Oh man, oops. Let me just clip that so it's not as scary. In Live2D card. I actually don't do Live2D art anymore just because I am too busy to work on it. But I do know some other artists that I can post it down in the comments after the stream. But yeah, I will be doing that later. So let me just clip it here just so that it's easier. Oh, they know. It's okay. It's okay. Someday they'll appreciate you. Oh, why is it not clipping? Oh, it's the wrong one. Okay, oops. Okay, great. Okay. So now that it's not that scary anymore, I'm going to open up the physics and scene blending again. And I'm just going to import my physics settings. Oops. Okay. And we have like a few preset settings. This isn't everything because there are things that I like to do. There are things that I like to do manually, but these are the basic ones that I have preset for these parameters. Okay. Now, so the first thing that we're going to do when we're doing the cmo3 setup is after we have had the parameters and everything, and we have the physics setup and everything, we're going to save. Always remember to save. Never forget. Never forget. Trust me, a lot of a lot of modelers that I know personally have been personally victimized by not saving. Oh, I want a cat. I want a cat. I want a cat too. I really want a cat. My parents, they don't really like cats, so I can't get one. But I swear, when I'm older, I will have a cat, and I will cherish the cat, and I will love the cat. Oh, Oh, so cute. I love being surprised by her, even though I see her all the time. She's so cute. Oh my god. Anyway, so what we're going to do is I think I want to do the backdoor method, just because I feel like there's a lot of things that I can't clip onto the white eye. So okay, I'm just going to copy paste this into the part that's below the eye, the iris. Okay. Oops, it's taking my RAM is dying. Okay, and then we're going to put that there just so that it doesn't look so bad. And we're going to clip this to the bottom part. Okay. And then we're going to move this up. Okay. And then we're going to clip these to the white eye. And then we're going to invert clip the white eye to the iris. Let me just, oops. Okay. Just so that it can do that. I'll have to fix that later, but yeah. This is just so that we can still move the eye without having to change too much of it. Oops, it's not working. Okay, anyway, yeah, so okay, so that's working fine, and I can do it on the other eye, but we're going to be copying. Yeah, they look pretty similar, so we can. Yeah, dude, I swear, like, if Live2D save, like, I think one time I was saving a model, and in the middle of the save, which took almost a minute, it crashed or something, or I don't know, and I almost had a breakdown, but I had like a backup file from the 5 minutes before that, so it was okay, but was it really okay? I think, yeah, it's peaking a bit there, so I think I'm going to, just because the fact that it's peaking outside of the white is bothering me a bit, so I'm just going to copy and paste that mesh to. Boop. I'm gonna cut like a lot of the stuff out just so that it's more of like a proper tutorial on YouTube and less of just a stream of consciousness mess. But yeah, very cute. And I don't have to do this side because they look pretty similar, so I think I can get away with just copy and pasting this side to this side. And then we're going to do with this. Sometimes it sets it to like normal instead of multiply, which is weird, and I don't like it because if it was all not set to multiply, it would be fine, but the thing is, some of it would be set to multiply and it would be multiply in the original PSD, but some of it would be set to normal, but it's multiply in the original PSD. So stuff like that like really confuses me, and I have to double check with the PSD. I'll still double check later. It's just I can't open Clip Studio Paint and Live2D at the same time because Loppy will just explode, like no questions asked. So so I'm just going to leave it here for now. and hope that it's actually multiply. And we're just currently going to be clipping stuff, and this is the cheek, if I can find it. Yeah, these are the cheeks and these are the cheek lines. We're going to be clipping it to the face. It's really cute. Face and ears. And yeah. And it's... Actually, I think I wouldn't clip it because it kind of cuts out here with the ear, but I think it would be fine if I can just rig it without having to worry about whether or not it overlaps, because it's supposed to overlap, I think. I keep on thinking, but I'll probably have to ask the illustrator about that. But yeah. And then we have the shadow for the bag. Okay. And I think this part is just for the arm, so I'm just going to clip it to the arm. If I can find it. I can't find it. Okay. Oops, wrong one. Oh my goodness. Oh. I think Live2D just died on me right now. Oh no, it's okay. It's fine. Yeah, I really need to save up for a new PC, but I've been busy with other things, so it's difficult to focus. I cannot see. Okay. I think that's good. Ooh, welcome back. Welcome back. I'm just having a hard time, honestly, because I can't really remember where everything clips. So, and I should have checked in the PSD, but I don't want to open it. Usually I'd have them both open at the same time, but I can't really have them both open now because I'm also streaming. And like Loppy, nah. Loppy would not have that. Okay, and then we're going to clip the skirt. We're going to clip the skirt shadow to the legs. How much is a new PC even? Like, I looked here and it was like 2,000 Australian dollars, and oh my god, I just don't have that. Rough. I think we're okay here. Oops. And then we're going to save. Also, I didn't have the PNG tuber here or the chickens, just because this is a little bit of a work focused stream, so we have to focus. Yeah, I think I don't have that kind of money. But yeah, I don't think anyone has. I mean, yeah. Yeah, like 1,500 USD is basically 2,000 Australian dollars. So yeah. Okay. Okay, very nice. Naruhodo. I miss the chickens. Yeah, me too. I really wanted to put the chickens, but when I put them up on the screen, I was like, this is so distracting. And I wouldn't be able to clip it for YouTube because like there will just be like random chickens like exploding everywhere. So using my best judgment, I decided not to do that. Anyway. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm just going to separate the yeah, calm money. Like, you'd think that calm money would give you like thousands of dollars, especially with the way that VTubing commissions cost these days. But no, all of it goes to food. Like, I spend 80% of my con money on food. Oh, dude. In any case, okay, I'm going to put everything in Deformers. This isn't going to be yes, we have to focus. You're learning Live2D. And who knows, like, after my special Wonder Masterclass course, Squarespace, you're going to be like the Brian Sui. Like, you're going to be the next Brian Sui. You're going to be oh my god, you're going to be oh my god, what was her name? How can I forget? Himeno. Yes, you're going to be the next Brian Sui. Himeno, you're going to be the Kobe Bryant of the Live2D rigging world. I want to be the next Athena too. Oh my god, it's not responding. Oh, it's okay. That's okay. Just being dramatic. I was not Live2D. Himano? Yeah, you're going to be the next Himano, the next Brian Sui, the next Kim Hyung-tae. Yeah. After this $1,000 masterclass course, you will be the top of the top. I love lying. No, I don't. It's okay. I'm just going to do like a very basic basic deformer setup. This isn't going to be a like proper deformer hierarchy. I just want to be able to figure out where things are. Hello everyone. But yeah, I just want to figure out where things are so that later on when I'm doing the deformer setup, I can easily see like, oh, this is the brows, this is the head. Kim Hyung-tae, yeah. Fun fact, Kim Hyung-tae's work with Live2D along with like spine was probably the first, like the catalyst of me getting into Live2D, because I saw like Destiny Child. Rest in peace. I saw Destiny Child and Kim Hyung-tae talking about Live2D, and I was blown away. I was so into it. And I also saw like videos of people working on spine and integrations with spine, but spine was like $100. So yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to select the face part, so that's the nose, mouth, and the face skin. Yeah, and I think I'll add the ears to it too. Then we'll have a deformer, just face. Or yeah, just face is fine. And if I check, yeah, this is the entire face. And then we're going to select all of the hair parts. So yeah, like I really even now, I still really want to learn 3D modeling, but ZBrush, which I think looks really cool, is like $1,000 a month, and Blender is free, but it absolutely wreaks havoc on my laptop. Like, I cannot open Blender without my laptop simultaneously giving up. It turns off, like it actually turns off. So I, for the sake of me and my laptop and my future work, I'm just gonna let it be. I will learn it when I learn it, is what I'm thinking. Oh yeah, I saw some like not iPhone, but iPod alternatives to ZBrush, but they didn't really seem that good. Well, not that good, but like it seemed very, very difficult to learn. So especially since I did try one of them out, and it was so difficult because you're kind of just using your fingers, right? So it's really difficult to actually like properly make the shape that you want to make. Like, I told myself, like, I'm going to make something simple, you know, like I wanted to make a Dumbo octopus, and at the end it ended up looking like a triangle, like a very bad triangle. So it didn't work, but I still want to get into 3D modeling, so I will keep trying. Hopefully when I get my brand new 400 RAM PC, I will be able to open Blender without worrying that my power will go out, you know? Oh my god, I don't have an Apple Pencil. I don't even have an iPad. I have like one Apple device, and it's an iPhone that was bought for me for Live2D. Oh, and oh my god, dude, vBridger is so good and it's so amazing, but like the system of using vBridger is so taxing on my darling laptop, so I can't really use it myself. But whenever I have like whenever I'm working on the vBridger commission, oh my god, it looks so nice. Like I kind of want like a vBridger model, and it's so, like, you can really tell what they're saying, that kind of thing. Okay. Ooh, hair. Okay. So, oh, we didn't get all of the hair. I'll have to check that. Okay. You can't really hear it right now, but Luffy is making a very strange sound. It's not a strange sound, but it's like a jet engine sound right now. Like, you know the joke of like when you open The Sims and you have 100 gigabytes of custom content? Yeah, that's what it sounds like right now. Oops. If I suddenly disappear, you know what happened. Okay. Yeah, vBridger mouth tracking. I kind of thought it was not a scam, but more like, oh, it's because they're acting. Like it looks good because they're consciously making the mouth forms more exaggerated so that it looks good. But like when I tried it myself, it captures everything. Like it tracks everything. Like oh, Luffy's dying. Oh, dude. So sorry. And I'm nowhere near finishing the cmo3 setup. Oops. And okay. Anyway, what are these? Okay, I'll put these in the face. Shout out to my this isn't mine, but shout out to this girl's mama for giving me eye guides, because thank you. Oh my god. And they're rendered too. I don't usually see fully rendered guides and stuff. I saw like a fully rendered mouth set before, and it was really, really useful because you have like the teeth, and you have the tongue placement too. But yeah, I just can't imagine how much work it is as a Live2D artist. Like, I'm having a great time because I love Live2D, but I hate drawing for Live2D. But now I don't have to do that anymore. Now I can just do the Live2D part, which is great. But I just can't imagine the mental stability of Live2D artists, because it must be crazy, right? Because it is crazy. Because, you know, like, fully rendered and everything. Goodness gracious. Oh, yeah, I don't know how, but I think it was because of Umita and how she got popular. But I've recently been only getting commissions from JP Mama people, which is really, really interesting, but like a lot of pressure because yeah, it's like, oh my god, there's so much separation going on and everything is fully rendered. I feel bad if I don't make it look good. Oh my god, I can't say anything yet. But my next child is from an illustrator that I really, really, really admire, and they're huge. They're a humongous Japanese illustrator, and the child that they were drawing, like the VTuber child, is absolutely adorable, and I'm trying my best to make it look like as best as I can. But yeah, okay. And I'm going to separate the bag parts along with the shadows. Select, and then shadows, and then more shadows. Okay. And I think there's a back part here that I'm missing. Bag. I'll look for it later. Okay. Bag. Oops. No, she's really cute, and she's by like a humongous Japanese illustrator. And oh my god, when I first got the email, I was like, wait, I know this illustrator. Wait, oh my god. Like, I was having a heart attack. Amazing opportunity. I love the VTubing space, just because you can have like sort of, it's not basically unrestricted, but you have this entire space where the thing that you're working on has also been worked on for like 3 months by this amazing artist, and it feels like a humongous like it does feel like a little bit of a huge responsibility, but mainly it's like, oh my god, this is amazing. This is like the art of everything is always hits, and you know for a fact that they spend hours and hours on it, just from the way it looks. Like you can tell. Yeah, I do fully communicate in Japanese, but I'm not like I sort of tweet mainly in Japanese, because on Twitter it's kind of like a lot of the people who see me on Twitter who see me on Twitter are Japanese people, so I do tweet in Japanese, but I obviously don't have the best grammar, and I think you can sort of really easily tell that I'm a foreigner. So I'm just assuming that they're coming from the other Japanese kids that I've worked on, and then because of that they turn into my Japanese kids, and then because of that it's like a snowball effect where the more that I work on, the more that I can work on. So oops, okay. Okay. This is the shadow for the hair. I'll have to hide that later, but it's okay. That's the legs. I'll fix that later. Oh, fun fact. Fun hotkey. I think this is the yeah, the thing is, fun fact, and I'll talk about this more. Thank you, Aru. I don't think it's great. I think I still have a lot to learn. If I were to guess, my JLPT would be like 6 or something. but I'll talk about this more in my video that's coming soon, where I talk about like commissioning and doing commissions as a Live2D person. But basically, my first commissions, I was just kind of seeing the 2020 VTuber boom, and I was like, I know how to do Live2D. At the time I was an animator, so I was pretty confident in my Live2D, but I didn't really know anything about modeling, right? So I didn't really have a lot of work to show, because the illustration that I did, I should do like a Duolingo like stream or something. But basically, like this was in the 2020 VTuber boom or something, and I was like pretty confident in my Live2D skills, and I thought like, oh, modeling, yeah, that doesn't look that hard, I can probably do that. But the problem was, because I only did like animation and illustration modeling before, I didn't really have a lot of anything to show, so I was kind of at a loss, sort of, like, because I don't want to be like, hey, oh, Beryl, no, because Beryl and I, we're kind of like in the same spot where we're both like not Japanese main, but for some reason a lot of Japanese people are into our work, so we have to learn Japanese. Dog. Yeah. But like I didn't really have anything in terms of like modeling portfolio and stuff. So what I did, oh my god, And like I didn't want to ask for money because it was just portfolio work, right? And even now I kind of still feel like um I I want to have more portfolio work because I want to show that I can do a lot of stuff. But regardless, when I was starting out, I didn't really have a lot or anything to show. So what I did is I'd go on Reddit. Oh dog, I went on Reddit and I was like, hey, does anyone have a model that they want rigged? I'll do it for free, cause I wanted it as a portfolio. So that's how I got like some of my two works, and I didn't really post them on Twitter, not that much. I kind of just showed the work in progress of that, and then I was like, okay, this is kind of working. And I saw on Twitter like a really cute model, and it was a pre-debut, right? No, dog, Arya. No, Arya. Oh, we can always just collab. Like hashtag first collab with hashtag Arya V Live. Yeah, so that's okay. Dude, you have me on Discord. So yeah. But I saw like a pre-debut. Wait, let me put a picture up of her just because I want to show y'all, because oh my god, she is so cute. And I was like, oh my god, a pre-debut? I can ask her if she has like a modeler. And I did, like I DM'd her. I was like, hey, like I kind of seemed like a creep. And like I'm at this point, I'm still not sure whether or not it was a good idea to do that or not. But I asked her like, hey, do you have a Live2D modeler? Can I work on your model, please? Because it was really cute, and I'm a sucker for great art. And I was like, and then she said yes, and I was like, oh my god. And so that was like one of my first works, and a lot of people really liked it. Like I kind of was averaging like 500 likes on yeah. So like this is her. This is Angsty, and I'll look for my earlier tweets, but I was so like awestruck by just everything about the illustration. And it turns out like it was by Ione, who's one of like my current favorite illustrators, and I've rigged 2 of her kids so far. I would like more, but I don't really know how to do that. Yeah, and she was like amazing. Oh, it's okay. Thank you for coming. But yeah, good luck at work. I'm also working technically. This is also work. But yeah, good luck. But yeah, like her design, like if you saw that, yeah, the orange cat girl, right? Like if you saw that, would you not stop and be like, oh my god, that is the best illustration that I've ever seen? Because that's how I felt. So yeah, I did DM her and I was like, I have some. And like I think because of that, a lot of the cutie people, I'm so sorry, I don't know how to call them, but a lot of the very anime yeah, a lot of the very anime cutie people were just like, hey, can I have your can you rig my model? And I was killing it because they're all so cute, and it was amazing. and I was getting like my full body prices back then were like 200 USD. Hee. But yeah, and then in terms of like the Japanese people, like I got umita, and I kind of also did the same thing. I still don't know whether or not it's like good advice to say, because I think me personally, if someone like came up to me and was like, hey, I'll rig your model for free, I don't know how I'd react, but that's probably because I can do it myself. But I kind of did the same thing with Umita. Like she was buzzing on Twitter. Let me show y'all her in case y'all forgot. She was buzzing on Twitter, and I was like, oh my god, she's also a pre-debut. No, cause I in terms of like experience, not experience, but not exposure, but in terms of reliability, I didn't have enough work so that I could reliably say that if you give your model to me, you can trust me. So I didn't really want to go higher than like 50% of the market price. But at the time, the market price was, I swear, like $400 for full body modeling. So I think I was actually doing fine for like $200. Anyway, oops, let me show you. Oh yeah. I think currently, I think that she is still like one of my best, like the best work that I've ever done, just because I spent a lot of time on everything. Yeah, it was a portfolio discount, so yeah. And yeah, in the Japanese sphere, I found Umita on Twitter, and I was like, oh my god, she's so cute, cause she is. And I was like, hey, do you have a modeler? Which, like, every time oh my god, dude, I have so many stories of me just being like, hey, do you have a modeler? Just because I'm a sucker for amazing art, and I've always loved Live2D, but now I can legally do it, cause yeah, cause I'm not sure if you remember, but in like 2017, 2015, well, not 2015, but in like 2017, you could basically not get Live2D jobs unless you're an in-house animator. So what you do as a Live2D person is you'd either A, draw it yourself, or B, take someone else's art from Pixiv and cut it up yourself. And I was always doing that because hey man, I'm a sucker for good art. But now I can ask, and I can be like, hey, can I separate this illustration? Or hey, can I do the rigging for this? And it's completely okay because vtubing is a thing now. So I'm really stoked about that. Currently though, I do have a lot of paid work that are already cute. So I have like the benefit of working on like a very cute illustration, and I'm also getting paid for it, so yay. But like early on, I did have like a lot of portfolio discounts and a lot of like, hey, can I just do the modeling? Yeah. like for my illustration animation, I kind of just only do it to the illustrations that I do have, and I have to ask like the illustrator, because sometimes like, because you always have to ask, but I would ask like the illustrator that I commissioned, like, hey, can I separate this and like animate it? And then I would just do it. Like I really want to get back into animation illustration, but I think that there's not a lot of not necessity, but not a lot of demand for it. But at the same time, I can do like animation rigging. Like I can, like, you know how some people rig like rooms? Like I can just rig an illustration for tracking. Like it wouldn't be that hard, but I don't think that there's a lot of demand for it, so I don't get a lot of animation commissions, but also because there is no like set pricing for animation commissions, because you know how like with Live2D modeling, like it's just the full body plus like whatever you have on, because they all sort of tend to be like of similar style, so they all tend to be like front facing, symmetrical, and like default pose, right? So so you can kind of just get away with like charging the same price and then just adding on whatever needs to be add on. But with like illustration like animation, like each thing is different, so you can't really be like, oh, all of my illustration animations are $200 or something, because like, you know, some are going to be very difficult and some are going to be like pretty easy. So the not having a set price to look at, I think, isn't really appealing to a lot of people. So I think that's why there's not a lot of illustration. Yeah. Oh, dude, like I oh my gosh, I saw this like ASMR person who uses like Live2D, like Live2D with tracking, and it was really cool, because like there's so much that you can do with Live2D, but you know, you kind of just have to find the people to illustrate it for you, or find the people who want it. But let me look for it, the ASMR person. Just because, yeah, so this person is a oops, okay, give me a moment. Sorry, just 1 second. So this person is Assistant Josh, and all of this is Live2D, and like all of this is like, isn't it so cool? So they're basically drawing, and it's basically like a vlog type of video, and it's in Live2D, so it's really cool. So they have like the introduction here, and they have like the tablet coloring and stuff, and they have like the tablet tracking, and then thank you. And then here's another one of their videos where they're doing ASMR. Yeah, I saw this and I was like, oh my god, right? Because like you can do so much with Live2D, but I feel like not a lot of people really not want it, but know that it's an option. So I'd really like some ASMR person to ask me for like an ASMR illustration animation. Like if you've ever seen Fauna's Live2D illustrations for her ASMR streams. They're so nice. They're so nice. But they can also be tracked. Yeah. Oh god. I really want to do something like that, but I don't know. Not a lot of people need it or are looking for it, I guess. So it's difficult to be like, hey, I can do this, but like no one's really interested, you know? Ugh. Okay, here's the tail. Okay, I'm still working. I'm trying to convince myself that I'm still working. Oops, let me. Okay. Ears. Okay. So I have separated everything into their own deformers, and fun Live2D hack. If you want to see the children of the deformer, you can just do Control-Shift-D. Yeah, and then that way you'll only be able to focus on everything that's inside the deformer. Okay, so I've separated it into like separate parts. Not separate parts, separate deformers. So we have the entire face here, which I will be rigging also on stream. And then we have the bag. Yeah. And then we have the body. And then we have the leg. Yes. And then we have the ears. And the hair. And then we have the tail. Yeah. Anyway. Oops. Sorry. Anyway. Did the music stop? Oops, I didn't realize that the music stopped. Or... Okay. 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 Thank you. Okay. So, this is the current cmo... I still don't know how to say it. cmo3 setup. We have all of these here. If you want, you can change the draw order, and I'd change the draw order only if you're doing like animations where things go in front or things go behind and stuff. But if you're doing just your regular model, I kind of don't really use draw order that much. When I'm switching stuff, like when I want things to hide or show, I kind of just use clippings, so I don't really need draw order. I think that it kind of has a little bit of a harsh effect because it kind of snaps to above and snaps to like below. So I prefer to use just clipping circles for it and save. Don't remember to save. Always remember to save. And so we have our parameters here, and next week I'm going to be doing the like deformer setup, and we're going to be doing the art mesh. I do the hair and like 3D parts manually, but the rest of them I kind of use auto but with manual fixings just to make sure that it looks nice and that it moves nice. The chicken. Oh, dog. Yeah, like so in that case I would like cause you kind of don't need you kind of don't need oops. You kind of don't need to use the draw order because clipping sort of can be used for all of it, but if you're doing like pretty complex animations, then I would start with the draw order. You can do a basic one, so you can just do ones where they're like the top parts are all in the top, and the mid ground's all in the mid, and then the background's all in the back, so you don't have to do like each one like 501, 502, that kind of thing, because it's pretty difficult and it takes a while, and you kind of don't use it all the time. So but me, I don't really use draw order because it's pretty difficult, and I'm a bit of an idiot with that kind of thing. So it kind of works fine for me to just use the clipping circles. But yeah, and then we have our parameters here. I'd color the groups, but it does take like a little bit of time. Actually, I will color the groups because I wanna. I do this all the time, but I don't know why I do it, to be honest, because it doesn't do anything. It just looks nice. Yeah, draw order takes a lot of brain power. It's kind of the same thing with conditional physics. Like, I asked Python to teach me programming because I don't understand what any of it means, really. So like I'm not sure if I'm just not big brain enough for it, or if it's just actually like a difficult concept. But yeah. Oops. OMG. No. Okay. And I also like to change the warp colors just because it's nice. It's nice to have. It just gives nice vibes to look at. It's aesthetic. It's a very, oh my god, I'm stuttering. It's a very small thing, and it doesn't matter. But me personally, it's nice to look at. Hehe. I think if the illustrator knew that I was doing this, I think they'd be pretty happy. Yeah, like, dude, like coding in Live2D, and not on my watch. Oh no, it's just like I sort of get it, but I don't get it in the same way that they get it, you know? Like, I maybe get it a little bit, but I don't get it in the same, like, big-brained programming, gates, and everything way that they get it. I get it in, like talk to me like I'm a 5-year-old kind of thing. Okay. Oh, the vertice lines on your models. Currently I don't have like the mesh here at the moment. Let's see, standard. But what I kind of did is I did mesh line. Oops, sorry. So if you go into tool details here, you can look at the art mesh display settings, and I set my mesh line thickness to almost 0, and then the mesh line color to almost clear. If I wanted to change it, or like bring it back, I can always do that like this. But I don't really like looking at the vertices, just because like I can already see the lines like when you're editing, but when I'm working on it, I do not want to see the lines. I want to see the illustration. So so I turn it all the way off just because I do not want to see it. Yeah, I don't because especially when you're modeling, like everything can sort of get muddled, and it like kind of makes it difficult to see the illustration, especially when you're in the later stages and you've got like and you've got like 100 different warp deformers. You can also do this with the warp deformer, but I actually do like to see them. Like I actually do sort of need to see them, so I kind of just keep it like this. And for the mesh line thickness, I don't want to see it. I mean, you can always look at it, but like this, or like change the color, but I just don't like it. It kind of makes everything like a little bit messy and distracts from the actual illustration, because for me at least, I can see better here, and if I do the mesh well, then I can understand where things are and like how they move and stuff. So like I don't really need to see it. Yeah, but to be honest, Live2D just kind of likes to crash. Like not a bad thing. It's just kind of, it is what it is. I'm hoping that Cubism 5 will make things like run smoother, but as it is, we kind of have to just live with it. So we also have the physics settings here. You can also add like physics settings to separate everything like as dividers, but I don't know about whether or not adding more physics group will crash the actual model. Well, not crash, but like make it heavier in VTube Studio. So I try to add like as much as needed in terms of the physics group that I need, but I've seen other people add dividers here, but yeah. Anyway, and then the last thing that we're going to do before we say goodnight to Python, the cutest ever. I want to sell merch of her. I really want to sell merch of her. Like, I have so much Python merch, but it's just like for me only. And I was like, oh my god, what if I sold Python merch and made her into like Hatsune Miku or something? Like, cause you know some people like buy Hatsune Miku stuff without even like listening to the music, that kind of thing. Oh my god. But I'm just being delusional. But yeah, so the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to do textures. So modeling, texture, and edit texture atlas. 4 and 9.6. Yeah, but I also don't know how the shipping will go, because, you know, oh man. Yeah, just for the aesthetic, because she's like the best ever. But yeah. Oops. I'm gonna get banned. No. But yeah. Currently I'm just adding like what I can here. I can always edit it later if I like find that I don't need something, or like can remove something, or that like it turns out that it can like fit tighter. But it's Tetris. Oh dude, I want to play Tetris. I want to play Tetris again. But yeah, currently I'm just moving everything. This is something that I do manually, but not because it's good. Like I like technically you can just kind of get away with doing the automatic textures, but I do this manually because me personally, I like to suffer. No, it's fun. It's kind of like relaxing in a way, and it's kind of it irks me whenever the software doesn't register empty spaces. So yeah, it like me personally, it bothers me a lot. So I kind of just do this myself because otherwise I'd go crazy. Beep 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 beep. Ooh, like Tetris 99, dude. Like the holos, they did like a Tetris 99 championship or tournament or something, and it looks so fun. But oh man, I wanna play Tetris with oh my god, she has feet. Oh yeah, I forgot. Whoops. But yeah, I sometimes I played like Tetris participation with like some of my VTuber kids, and it's like a little bit embarrassing because I'm not to sound cocky, but I'm a little bit better than them at Tetris. So it's always embarrassing to like be in the top 10 or something and attract attention to myself, because yeah, dude, I need to have like a Tetris audience participation stream or something, because I'm not bad at Tetris and I'm not the greatest at Tetris, but I'm okay at Tetris. So I think I'll be a very good opponent. No, I feel bad. Because it's like I don't like to bring attention to myself, so I don't actually like to comment in their streams, because it's like I kind of feel bad if I say hi and then it turns into like, oh my god, Papa's here, that kind of thing. So I kind of just watch, and I either use my sub account, my normie account, to comment, or I just like watch quietly. No, it's just awkward because I kind of just like feel bad, because I feel like the other viewers are like not interested. But like I do want to watch and comment and say hi and stuff, so I kind of just do that with my sub account. Oh man. But yeah man, like I especially if there are a lot of people watching, I do feel like a little bit embarrassed. So okay, I hope you like the music, because I made like a 30-minute playlist, and like I made a 30-minute playlist and all of it is curated by me. In it. But because last time it was like and I listened to the BGM just so that I can experience the same craziness that you are. But last time the BGM was only like 10 minutes and I felt like I was going crazy a little bit. So yeah, this is my hashtag lo-fi playlist to sleep and work and chill to 24 not 24 hours. I didn't make the music, I made the playlist. It's the music is by Yuhei Komatsu on Dovaspa, and it had like the perfect lo-fi vibes that I was going for. Because what I did before was I kind of just put all of the music that I use in Showcase. I kind of just put all of the music that I used on showcases like in one playlist and played that, but some of them were like very specific to the child, and I felt like I was going crazy a little bit. So but yeah, this is like the chick. Oh no. Oh, but now it's like a longer 30-minute playlist with like 8 or 10 or 12 songs, and it all goes on loop, and it's perfect hashtag lo-fi vibes to study and chill to 1 hours. Like not 24 hours, it's just like 1-2 hours. Like I kind of assumed that I'd take longer to do the cmo3 setup, so I kind of thought it would be like 2 hours or something, but it's 1 hour and I'm kind of finished. So yeah, and in my next video in my next stream it'll probably take like 4 hours, because that's how long it takes to do the mesh and the deformers and stuff. But yes, thank you for and yes, this is the final cmo3 setup, and everything is ready for the most efficient, streamlined working process ever. And I'm going to stream the entire thing, like even until the tracking part. I don't even know if they'll be debuting, but I am working on this model because it's Python, and Python's my favorite OC. But I'm going to be showing like my entire process, like even the facial like the face rigging, the face angles and stuff. So yes. Anyway, thank you for watching, and thank you for coming to my 1 hour chill lo-fi to study, sleep, and work to. The curry. And I will be back next week, Saturday this time. Like actually Saturday, not Friday, because I thought that today was Saturday. It's not. It's Friday. I don't know the time anymore. Like I spend a lot of time at home that the times are getting blurry. So next week, Saturday, 10 p.m. JST. Saturday, not Friday, Saturday. And I'm going to create the scheduled stream for that one after I finish this. But thank you for coming, and when all of it is finished, I will create like a full workflow video that'll be like 7 hours long, but it's okay because I think it's helpful for people to learn, and it's really fun despite the like amount of time that it takes. It really is fun. So yeah, thank you. Yes, Saturday. Every Saturday, not Friday. Thank you for coming, and I will see you again next week. And thank you for the Arya Dane duo for always coming somehow. I don't know how you're always like here, but thank you, and thank you Aruhoshi for always coming to my streams. And thank you for Piton for being the cutest girl ever. And thank you to Nukao, who is the illustrator for this model. I will have links for that in the comments. But yeah, thank you for watching.